Even this little black lizard is like, dude, where can I get one? Say hello.
Hello.
Say subscribe.
Subscribe.
Can you say like? Give him a thumbs up. Say like.
A thumbs up.
Say like.
Like.
Like button.
Like button.
Oh yeah, I can hear a blow. Good afternoon, welcome back to the channel. I am the INTEX 170 Jet Jacuzzi guy. We've gotten a lot of views on these videos and we've done the part 1 and part 2 from a long time ago. And as you can see from the more than double car garage, we are in the new house. And we're actually going to get the jacuzzi out of storage because we put it in there for a while because we didn't really have the room that we wanted for it, and we put it up after not using it much at the mom-in-law's house while we were trying to buy a house. And now we're in the new massive house, so we're gonna go get it from storage. And I figured with all the views that are going on, all the questions that I've gotten, it's probably my most active video as far as people being involved and commenting. So we're gonna go show you what it looks like up in storage and basically shoot a durability video. We've covered all the aspects of it, where to buy it, blah, 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 but we haven't really covered what this actual jacuzzi's been through as far as like where it's been stored, how long it's been down, where it's been, which are very interesting circumstances that I figure would be important to shoot for the aspect that we have some really high viewed videos on it. So we're gonna go to the storage unit. Let's head over there now. All right, now out of storage. This was in storage for about, I don't know, 6 to 8 months. Before that, at the old house, it was in our shed, in a very hot shed that also got rained on several times for several months after we had taken it down for the off season. So it's literally been in a culmination of several storage facilities slash sheds, cooking in very hot weather. And I'm covering this to give you an idea of the way it's been stored. It didn't have to be specific. The storage unit we just pulled it out of was a climate controlled unit. So it was on the nicer side of aspects. But even today when we went in there, it was like 90 degrees, as if they didn't even have the AC on. So I just wanted to show you and cover the ways it's been stored in the areas it has been before we go putting it on the back porch, inflating it, and seeing if it airs up and holds leaks, just to show the durability of this unit. I think by now we probably had it for 2 years or more. Hey babe, how long was it in storage for? 9 months? 9 months in storage. It was climate control. Before that, at our old rental house, it was in a very hot shed for a long duration of time. And again, we just got it back out, so we're gonna throw it out back and pump some air to it, probably clean it out and get it bleached out. Yeah, we'll pressure wash it, and we'll video some of that as well. Just follow me and make sure I'm in frame, all right?
Okay.
Hi. All right, follow me. Do not drop the phone.
Stand up on the porch.
Yep, right here in the corner. Oh yeah. So if you are new to this and you haven't really gotten one yet, or you're wondering, this is the tube that'll come with it to fill it with. You'll snap it in there, hook the air hose onto it, and you need that hose along with the bubble button to actually use it to fill this unit. So here in a second we will start airing it back up. We did not do any specific out of the ordinary folding procedure. We just wadded it up and sent it and went on to the next task. And then you twist to the right. Power.
Cheese.
Cheese. Pretty blue eyes.
When you're done, you can simply turn it off, untwist to the left, it locks itself. You can undo it, you don't have to be fast, and just put that in, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Holding pressure, great. Again, given the circumstances of how it's been stored, this thing has not been pampered. Now, a lot of people I've obviously read online have had some issues, and hopefully they've been able to get it warrantied, like leaks and whatnot. We have not had one leak with this thing. We are very happy with it, and we will end up rolling it out into the yard, spraying it out with water. Usually we only pressure wash it, but this time around we actually got the pool back to like pristine color off of bleach and water and a broom, just scraping stuff around to get like the brown over there and get all this weathering, all that off. And should be like a streamlined butterfly. I mean, we've been kind of dying to get it back out and get it back up and going, and now we finally have the garage where, not the garage, we finally have a back porch to where it's a nice addition to have, where, I mean, it is big, but it's worth it. You know, if you want an easily manageable jacuzzi that's not 220 volts or needs like super saiyan amount of power to power up. And I just want to shoot this for liability, really. The inside air up donut is a little dirty, so we will hand wash that. I usually like to inflate it in there. After I've cleaned up the inside of that, then put the donut piece in after it's cleaned, inflate it, put it on top. Then I'll pressure wash the outside cover just to get it as clean as possible. Some hardcore pressurized water. The donut that inflates in there has never leaked or had problems at all either, so that's good. That's obviously as reliable as this unit. Show you guys that these things are built durable, whether or not they're built in Taiwan, China, Japan, or basically anywhere but here in America for profits, which is basically how all of America is. You know, they're built great. You know, we haven't had not one issue with it. We haven't had it up as much as we'd like to, but for as many views as we get, it didn't make sense for me not to cover it upon bringing it back to the new house so that we can basically ball out. So we will definitely get it cleaned out today and hopefully grab some mojitos and some beer and chill out here tonight, because we need some much needed relaxation. We've got enough kids for that to be a justified cause at all times. And believe me, we will operate it. If you got kids, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know if there's really anything else to cover. Again, been stored in really hot sheds that were exposed to water. I mean, it literally, one time we pulled it out of the shed at the old rental house and there was water falling out of it as it was folded over. And frogs. There's been actually multiple ecosystems that have moved into it and stayed in it for a while during its storage in non-legit storage circumstances, unlike the storage unit we just pulled it out of, which was a climate-controlled unit. What is it?
It's a little black lizard.
Oh, you get this little black lizard. Even this little black lizard is like, dude, where can I get one? Obviously, when you hook it back up, pipe 1 and pipe 2, which are B and C, they're pretty straightforward. They'll hook onto that one and that one. There's a bigger one down there that'll go on this one here, and that's where your pumping of water, stuff like that, your bubbles come from. Yeah, very durable unit. This will be part 3. How durable is it? I think that'd be a great way to word this video, and you know, couldn't be happier with it, really. So I hope you liked the video. Make sure you give us a big like. Make sure you give us a big thumbs up, obviously. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm primarily an auto vlog, but, you know, if I can go out of my way to shoot the video for you and edit it and get you all the content and go out of my way to shoot all this as far as us getting it back to the house and set up, do your due diligence and subscribe, even if you're not going to watch. 20. Close the door, dude. Flies. Close the door. 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 Anyway. Even if you're not going to watch consistently, getting those stats really helps us and the channel out. I'm vlogging, bro. No. I mean, clearly you can climb on it as well, and it's not going to break. Very durable unit. A lot of people have asked me where to buy them. This is during the end or peak of coronavirus, so there's a lot of capitalism out there. I think we got this unit for like $400 shipped to our door. So they definitely have gone up in price. Don't spit at the people. Say hello.
Hello.
Say subscribe.
Subscribe.
Can you say like? Give him a thumbs up. Say like.
A thumbs up.
Say like.
Like.
Like button.
Like button.
Yeah. Say thank you.
Thank you
for watching.
watching.
And you got to look at the lens. You got to look at that thing.
I want to get a dolphin.
No, look over here.
Whatever.
Look over here. You got to look at that. We will see you next time. Thank you for watching. I hope this answers some questions. I think people have literally quoted having to pay like $600 to $850 for them now just to get them shipped because capitalism and inflation is already happening because of coronavirus. And yeah, that'll be the end. Bye-bye.